We're approaching the end of the countdown. Welcome, hello, good afternoon. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? How are you all doing this fine Tuesday afternoon? How are we feeling today? How are we doing? How are we feeling today? How's everyone doing? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh, you did it. You're first. Hello, see. Hello. Today has been a day, so we're gonna chill the fuck out. I found something to chill doing. I haven't played this. It's still early access. It was one of those things I snatched up in a sale. Hopefully, it's fun. Let's figure it out together. Let's figure out what we're doing. I don't have to build. I think it's gonna give me pre-built stuff, and then I get to just decorate it, right? Yeah, hopefully. Oh, so we'll see. Yeah. How's everybody doing? How are we all today? Hear a little bit of rattling in the background. I was getting my lip balm. It got cold again. School pickup time. Oh, I don't miss those days. I don't miss those days. Um, yeah, it got cold here, and there was freeze warnings last night, and think like I think that um, that's a thing I didn't want to have to deal with. I don't want to have to deal with that now. Ugh, it's been a rough couple of days health-wise for me, so bear with me. I'm trying to get my bearings. It's been a rough couple of yeah. So let's try this out. I think I'm gonna do story mode because I don't know anything about it, so I don't want to jump right into sandbox mode, right? Is the audio volume a little high? Can you hear me over the music? I want to make sure you can hear me over the music. It's not obnoxious, and it seems to be changing tracks, which is something I really think is a good thing. Sometimes some of the audio in games can be like super repetitive, like background noise, but like super repetitive, like the same thing over and over again. And I don't want to turn it off. I guess this is as low as we can do. Actually, now I can't hear it. Is that better? Maybe? Oh, I think maybe it was changing the track. Okay, let's do this. And then if that's a little loud, we can always do the global. Good morning. Hello. Hello, Scotty. Maybe I'll do global. And I'll do it a little bit. Yeah, I think that's good. I think this is good. This is good. I think that's good. We'll have it there, but not have it overwhelmingly loud. All right, let's do story mode. Let's see what kind of fun decorating we can do. Early access. Yes, yes, darling. Oh, and there are commands, guys. Commands. I made commands at request. Here. It was suggested to me that you guys needed this. So I put commands in here. There you go. Now you can there you go. Last stream I had a command suggested to me, as well as this. Another command. There you go. Yeah. So any other commands or any other suggestions, I am completely open to them. Anything. Yeah, or redeems too. Because I know I don't have a lot of redeems, but like, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. So if you have any ideas for redeems, let me know. I've been cooking up an idea, and I don't know how I can implement it, but I want to get a little I'm thinking about how to do this. I am trying to work on some new emotes for like a little kitty cat, like a little druid cat and a little druid bear. But I'm thinking about making like an interactive sort of pet for like the corner for that. Like also to like as a separate thing, not just emotes. Emotes, of course, because you know, I have my moods, my cat moods. But I don't know if I can do like the interactive pet thing unless I like upgrade the computer, which just isn't possible. So that's gonna be a trip, but we'll see. I'm trying to see if I can do it. Yeah, and if I can do that, I would really like to do that. I was thinking about I'd have to draw it out and like do the art for it. A cat and then maybe a bear and then have like interactive commands or redeems, stuff like that. We'll see. We'll see. There's been so much that I want to do, and the to-do list is very long, and I'm really tired right now. So, yeah. Okay. So early access. Story mode is currently in early access and in the active development stage. Expect some bugs and underdeveloped aspects. Well, we're used to that with full release games like Fallout, am I right? Improving the story mode is currently one of the main tasks. This means that in the near future you can expect new content, more puzzles and missions, and also improvements to the economic model. Don't know what that means, but we'll find out, won't we? The economic model, I don't know what that means in reference to this, but I do get the whole, new content, more puzzles, more missions. That's cool. It kind of reminds me of like maybe there'll be missions like House Flipper or something. Okay. Follow furnish master. It feels weird. On social networks and share your thoughts and ideas about story mode. Okay, we will do this in English. And we will say, okay, thank you for that. And get flashbanged. Okay. Welcome to the city. On this screen, you'll be able to buy new properties, help other characters with their tasks. Looks like someone's asking for help. Check it out. Okay. It's telling me how to move the mouse. Oh, what a dear. It's telling me I need to click with the mouse. On-screen tutorials. Click on the building. Can I change the orientation at all? No. Well, all right, we're going to furnish a bedroom. We're going to get $200 for furnishing this bedroom and reputation. Oh, only if we do a good job, right? Right? We have to finish the job. Can we get, I wonder if we can get bonus reputation. All right. Hi, I was wondering if you could help me out. I have all the furniture for my bedroom, but need someone to furnish it. Okay. So they're going to help us to arrange the furniture. All right. It seems to be using a lot of the same text, back and forth communication like House Flipper does and like Hotel Renovator does and Power Wash Simulator. I don't play simulator games at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. What do we got here? Move it. Yes, actually. Wonderful. Good. I like a good rotating the room. Can we scroll in and out? Excellent. And it has to be WASD. Excellent. Okay. Here we go. Place objects. I don't... Okay. Yep. I feel like this tutorial is like, hey, look at me. This is pretty standard for most games, I think. Oh, let's place the bed first, because I think the bed's probably going to be the biggest thing. So I feel like placing the bed first is good. Oh, I was under the assumption. I guess I didn't know what I was thinking about, but I was under the assumption that possibly this could get customized some. Maybe that's where the sandbox mode comes in. Oh, are you not going to let me center this on the window? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a problem. How can I not center this? Align this. Yeah, align it. Align it. Oh no. Oh. I can't align it to the window. Yikes. It won't let me. There's no, it doesn't work. Alright, well, let's do bedside tape. Oh, it doesn't fit. Okay. Alright, well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put that up. No. We're gonna put that up. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. Yikes. How do I get rid of this? I can't deselect this. It won't let me. Hello? Is there a way to deselect it? Rotate, rescale. Got it. Whoa. That's interesting. That's necessary. Kind of. The pitch on that. Let me tell ya. Escape. It won't. Yeah, I tried escape. It doesn't, ouch. Remove. Well, hopefully I hit the remove. Yeah, isn't that weird? Alright, let's pick up the bed. Hello? Let me move you. Why? Oh, I don't like the controls. Okay, we're gonna try centering the bed over here. Let's do this differently. Where's the door? The door's there. Yikes. Okay. Okay, so I think let's center it over here. Because can we open the door to make sure that the door doesn't open? I guess it's okay. Alright, we'll just do that. That's fine. Now, let's see if we can put a bedside table here. For something so simple. How are you doing today, Tango? I'm glad to see you, sir. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for coming to say hi. I appreciate everybody that came out. Let's sink it in the wall. That's a good place for it. Right in the fucking wall, bruh. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. This... Oh, thank you for the bits. Oh my god. Holy shit, bro. Okay. I don't know why that didn't do an on-screen alert. It was supposed to. I'm sorry. Thank you for... Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. And let's have a lovely conversation about wieners. Do you wanna? What's the best wiener out there? What kind of wieners do you like? Wieners in a hot dog bun? Oh, that was, I forgot about that. You can say so much, Scotty. Go ahead, please do tell. Please do. Let's talk about wieners. I forgot I had, thank you for the bits. I think, I had, I had it set up where there should be on-screen stuff. I do not know why that did not do that. That should do on-screen stuff. Thank you for the bits. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I forgot I had that. I forgot about the bits. Thank you. I appreciate it. That is honestly, thank you. You're making tacos. Tacos go well with wieners, I hear. If we're being honest. Sometimes... I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. It's one of those moments where I think camera's a difficult thing. I would probably be blushing about the wiener talk. But please, please, Scotty, tell me all about your favorite kind of wieners. Wieners don't just go great with tacos. It's fair. Wieners go great with a lot of different things, darling. I know. It's all good. I don't, you know, however people are happy having their wieners, that's how they should enjoy their wieners. That's all I'm going to say about that. And if they don't like wieners, that's okay too. We're an equal opportunist on how we like or don't like the wieners. It's okay. I'm not gonna judge. Yeah. No, I appreciate the bid. I appreciate the bid, Stango. I want to know why my shit isn't working though, because fuck. That should have done something. That should have, the fucking sound alerts, it should have had a pop-up and a thank you. Not that I shouldn't thank you personally, which I did, because that was funny. That was great. Thank you for that. Bits are the best. That's my first time getting bits. So you get to be the first bit giver. That sounded weird, but put your wieners in some warm buns or don't. It's up to you. It's true. Do whatever you want with your wieners, or totally don't have wieners. It's okay, no matter what. As long as everybody's on the same page and enjoying, we're good. Okay. I was misled about this game, but that's probably my fault. If we're being honest, whoa. If we're being honest, I'm not really the best about reading. I'm very well known for not often reading descriptions or tooltips, because I have this very just jump in and enjoy it attitude, as it were. And I might have... Hello there. Hello. You missed the wieners, Stags. How are you doing today? You missed the wieners. See? Sound alerts. That worked. Did you see how that worked? That worked for channel points. So why did sound alerts not play for the bits? I am so sorry, Tango, because your bits and the wieners deserved full attention. The wieners deserved it all. Your wieners deserve... You're... I can't... Thank you for your wiener contribution. It deserved all the attention of the sound redemption. So I appreciate that. So going forward, I need to fix that wiener stuff. I'm okay, Stags. I think everybody else is okay. We were all just woken up by the wiener song. And Tango's bits really deserved an alert, but for some reason my sound alerts was not on point. If you excuse me 1 second, I'm here, but I'm gonna swap over and see if maybe sound alerts played the channel points. So sound alerts should have also given a thing for that too, for the bits too. I appreciate the bits. Jeez. I don't know why that didn't do it. I'm mad now because it feels like... Let's see, does it... Wait a minute. Why did that play? Why did those... See, that's working. I feel like I need to apologize all over again, Tango. I'm sorry that it did not do a pop-up for your bits. and then it did it for everything else. So yeah. Good. I'm glad you're not worried about it. Thank you for the bits. That's actually, in case anybody doesn't know, bits are completely different than subs. Bits don't, bits go directly to the streamer. It's kind of like a donation. It's kind of like a tip. But there's no, it cuts out, it kind of cuts out the middle stuff. So it's like a direct, it's like a direct donation. And so I appreciate it. It's real money in my pocket, and it's not ever expected, but I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's my first bid donation. Of course, it would be wieners. Thank you. I'd like to think I never turned down. Never mind. I'm not gonna go there. I haven't had a hot dog in a really long time, actually. Talking about wieners. Okay, we finished that quest. We finished that one. So I don't know where we move on. Let's, well, where are we supposed to go? Whoopsies. It wants us to complete the tutorial? Or something? Yikes. Switch mode to scale. Rotate scale. Yeah, I did that. Rotate object, rescale. Scale an object. Huh. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, but let's go. Pick you up. I picked you up. Let me rescale you. Let me rescale you so hard. Nope.
Hot dog real bad.
Oh my god! See, now it didn't do a pop-up for that one either. Yeah, it makes me want to have a hot dog real bad. Yeah. Thank you for that. You guys. Let me know if you do have any other redemptions. I do have a suggestion channel on Discord. So it is specifically and especially, yeah, especially and specifically, I have a suggestion channel set up for that kind of thing. So if you have suggestions on a game you want to see me play, some of those I might just veto, and I'll explain why, but I'll throw that out there. Any games you think you want me to play, any other content, what you want to do, it's a chance to hang out, whatever, you know? Or any channel redemptions that you would like me to add. I added a couple, but I really kind of, feedback is welcome. And any other sound bites or bit redemptions or anything like that, you are, I appreciate it. So any kind of, let me know in Discord and I will check it out. And if you're not already in the Discord, you are so welcome to join. I love you all. Thank you so much for being a part of my community. I appreciate you. And I'm sorry that the alert is having a delay and then not showing things up. That's unfortunate, but I appreciate the bits. And I will say there may be games that I veto just because there's certain games I don't want to play on stream. Some games I just want to play by myself to experience them. Okay. And then some games I don't think I'm going to do very well playing jump scare games. Thank you for the bits. Thank you, C. I love the Muppets. So very much. Thank you. Jump scare stuff is not really good for me. I have a very, very easy startle reflex. And sometimes that can leave me in a state where it's hard for me to get my composure. So I have to feel like, we'll see about that. But if you do have a game suggestion, please let me know. Like I said, I want to know what it is. I love that one so much too. Yeah, I love the Muppets. Okay, let me catch up on chat. Metalwork for Scotty. Workshop time. 10-second delay. Awesome. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah. C is doing dailies and weeklies. I got mine done already. Cleaning. Not worth it. No, I already did. I already did that. I already did dailies. I already did weeklies. I already did laundry. So I guess I get to chill a little bit. Stags needs to do weeklies. Okay. And yes, thank you for the bits again. And I love the Muppets. That's why I did, I got some Muppet emotes up in here. I love my Muppets. I've got an animal in here. And I don't count Stitch as a Muppet, but I love Stitch. Stitch is my favorite Disney princess. I feel very close with Stitch. Why can I not? There we go. Yeah. And I do. Wait a minute. Here we go. I have these two already. And hold on. Oh, I have this one too. Nope. Those are bit free. Just in case you're ever, I want to have options. You guys don't have, I don't want anybody to feel like you have to invest any money to come hang out. You know what I mean? If you want to sub, that's awesome. If you don't, that's cool too. You're welcome. And bits are great. Thank you for making my day. Guys, I love you all so much.
Fuckers. How you doing, boys?
Oh, I don't know who's delayed, actually. Oh, yeah, maybe driving. Probably I should play that sound every time I start stream. Fuckers. How you doing, boys? in the most kind way. Okay, let me figure out how to... Okay, good. We opened this, we select it. We can rotate it. C and V while dragging. Z. I said V. I meant Z. My brain is not braining very well today. Switch mode to scale. Rotate and rescale. Switch between control modes. I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm trying to understand what it means. What does it mean? Switch control modes. Oh! Guys, look, edit. Edit. Hide for view. Align. Lock. Remove. Edit. Oh, so we can customize it. Look at the color wheel. We're gonna game so hard now. Okay, let's scale this bad boy. Time to scale so hard. Ooh, let's change the color of that pot. Yeah, buddy. Oh, change material too. Ooh. Okay. Now we're doing it. Okay. All right, I'm done with this. Did I get credit? No. I actually did not get credit for that. Weird. I totally scaled the hell out of that. I totally scaled it. I scaled it so hard. I recolored it. I scaled it. I switched modes and everything, and I got no credit. That's unfortunate. How do I get out of here, guys? All right, we're just going to skip that. How to remove objects? Okay. Nope, we figured that out too. And maybe we can't leave until we're done with the tutorial. I'm stuck. Search? No. Undo? No. Snapping? No. Screenshot? I don't care. I don't want to hit quit, but maybe I have to hit quit to get out of here. Let's see. All right, I guess that's the only way to get out of there and move forward, although that feels like that's the wrong kind of language. I feel like I would prefer if that didn't say quit as a leaving. You know what I mean? That feels weird. Tutorial purgatory. Yeah, for real. Okay, what's the next one that we got? We got two choices. Do we want to do a kitchen or do we want to do a puzzle? let's furnish the kitchen first. Because I don't know what puzzle. Wait. Furnish a kitchen with given objects and furniture. Easy, right? Or puzzle. Find all the puzzles and complete the picture. I'm gonna wait on that one. Let's just furnish a kitchen, okay? Let's enter. We can get 5 stars in reputation. Hi, my husband and I have decided to do a little kitchen overhaul, but we need help with arranging all of the things. Do you think you can help? Not for free. Okay. I added all the objects to the list. Don't forget anything, by the way. You can also repaint them. Uh-oh. Well, you know, responding when someone wants to hire you, if your response is, okay, I will do my best, I feel like that is not enthusiastic enough. Like if I was hiring someone and they said, I will do my best, I don't know how I would feel about that. So what do we have to work with? Okay. We have to furnish this kitchen. The lighting, the unit this kind of reminds me of, it doesn't sound very confident. I agree. Yeah, I think so. I feel like this reminds me of that small spaces demo, and I really liked it. And I'm waiting for the full. Whoa. Yeah, we definitely need to scale these curtains a lot. Those are huge. It fits on this wall, but I'm gonna put the kitchen on that wall. So that is not the wall where I'm gonna put the curtains. So how do I, there we go. Pitch, I don't need pitch. No, I don't need pitch. Oh, I keep hitting that right mouse button, for the record. I keep hitting the right mouse button, and then it will bring me the different things to do. Okay. But it will not let me actually put this on the wall. It's lagging out fairly bad. And it doesn't want to align with the wall. So this is problematic. Please don't do this. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Please go on the wall. Well, can I make a little mouse door? I feel like that's the only way this is going to fit. Come on. All right. We'll scale it. And that, whoa. It has a different style. I close the curtains. I open the curtains. Okay. Now, maybe if I scale it and then move it, it'll let me do that. No. Yikes. That's unfortunate, actually. Sure, that's exactly where I wanted it. Doesn't that make sense? Let's go up a little bit. I wish I could nudge it. I cannot nudge it. I cannot move it at all. It is literally stuck in place in that spot midway through the wall, which looks really bad, if we're being honest. I feel like this... Roll it. Scale it. Yaw it. Yaw it. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Well, please let me put this up. Okay, you know what? We'll just pretend that that's in the right spot. Right? We're just going to pretend that it's in the right place. Okay. Let's look over at the kitchen. Let's look over here. Do we have a sink? No. We have wall cabinets, we have kitchen cabinets, we have a stove, and we have a refrigerator. Okay. Well, I would put the sink in front of the window, but we do not actually have a sink. So that presents us with an issue, but we're going to pretend there's a sink here. How about that? Do you want to just pretend we have a sink here? Right? Let's just pretend. For fun. I might rage if this doesn't snap. Okay, thank you for doing one thing. Uh-oh. Did you see the problem? move. What? I can't move it now. Are you kidding me? Is this like... There we go. Wow. Okay. I feel like this is not supposed to be as difficult as this is going as being. Okay, well these are snapped as one object, which is good. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it there. I don't care if there's a little gap there. This is so touchy. Every time I go to pick the object up, it sort of like lags out a little bit. But I'm gonna... I made you a VIP. Yeah. Well, you know, you're here. I mean, come on. Why would they not? Speaking of it being frigid, it's freezing weather overnight here too. I might have cried. Honestly, I might have cried if it snowed. I made Stags a VIP like a month ago. If we're You're welcome. I feel like if you're here and you've been here for a while, I have a couple of VIP slots open and you're here and you're in chat and you're hanging out, you're part of the community. So, you know, I feel like, you know, I'm often, you're not dumb. Let's not. No one here is dumb, okay? So no one here is dumb, but we will sometimes have pause moments. We'll have moments of reflection where we may miss things, and it's okay because we're only human. Time isn't a concrete thing in my brain either. You know what? I don't even remember when it happened either. The only thing I know is it was more than a couple of days ago because I haven't streamed for a couple of days. So that's the only reason. It's okay. We're all in it together, everyone. We are here for each other. So we'll take a pause. We'll have a pause. We'll have a momentary pause. We're not dumb. We're not stupid. We are fully capable human beings, and we can do all sorts of hard things. There's our moment, our daily affirmation, our positivity. Because right now I'm struggling. Today I had 2 panic attacks, but I'm here. Thank you so much for being here with me. I'm really tired because of it though. So I would like a long fucking nap. Tango tacos. Oh, okay. I see asterisks and I'm wondering if you tried to share a link. And I think maybe something isn't allowing a link to be shared. Perhaps. And maybe that's why it's the asterisks. Yeah, jam your face into tacos. That's the best way to enjoy tacos. Am I right? Jam your face in. Enjoy them fully. Devour all of the tacos. We had fish tacos this weekend for dinner one night, actually. Yeah, so there wasn't snow this morning. I might actually have... You're still distracted by Wiener chat? Well, you know, Scotty, it's okay. Stay distracted by the Wiener talk. And when you're done being distracted by the Wiener talk, start thinking about those tacos and how you want to devour it and jam your face into it. It's okay. You can like wieners and tacos. I do. So I don't judge you if you also like wieners and tacos. It's okay. I think you've perfect company. But you don't have to talk about that too if you don't want to. We should combine the two. Combine and have wiener tacos. I mean, look, I would not say no to that. You could combine wieners and tacos, and I am A-okay with it. I like it all. I am non-discriminatory in my love for different forms of food and meat. I like to devour it all. I am a non, I don't know any other way to put it. I'm sorry. I think I said enough. I probably said too much. So we'll just leave it at that. I like both wieners and tacos. And if you can think of a way, a perfect union, as it were, of wieners and tacos, I'd probably be down for that too. You're not joking when you're saying in Church's chat that you eat hot dogs for breakfast, but in a tortilla instead of a bun because breakfast. That's a wiener taco. It is. It's true. I mean, that's fine. When we have hot dogs here, but you work midnights for years, so the concept of breakfast and dinner food kind of disappeared. That stayed for me. No, it's true. We have breakfast for dinner all the time. I can't eat in the mornings. When I'm first waking up, there's a certain amount of period of time where my body is not cohesive like that. I can't eat yet. So I completely understand. So we do have, because I love breakfast food so much, I am always up for breakfast for dinner. So like the other day we had pancakes for dinner. Big stack buttermilk pancakes with sausage. And when everybody else has hot dogs, they like to get all beef hot dogs here. And I cannot eat beef. I'm allergic to it. So when they have hot dogs, I have little chicken sausages and just jam a bunch of those into a buns. So I have like a bunch of little wieners in a big bun. But tortillas are also very underrated. And I love tortilla wraps. So we do a lot of stuff with tortilla wraps as well. I'm just going to put this here, even though this is not where I would put it. But the problem is that I think I'm not going to be able to, you know what, I'm just going to hit remove on these. Oh, I can. Okay. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to take them apart, but I can. Good. Okay. We're good. We're good. Crisis averted. Crisis is averted. We can move these. Put this over where it belongs. Sucker. I don't know why I said that. No, I don't want the door. I want the whole thing. I want the whole enchilada. Will you mesh nicely together? Yeah, no, it's, I mean, however you want to cook your food, you're fine. It's, however you want to cook it or enjoy it, as long as there's consent involved. You like what I did there? If we're on the wiener and the taco conversation. Just as long as there's consent, you're fine. That's my take on it, though. Just make sure there's consent involved with that devouring. I'm actually kind of hungry right now. I'm trying to catch up on food. Every once in a while, I'll go through these, talking of chronic health problems. I'll have, like, a gastro flare where I'll be unable to eat. And I have an appetite and I'll be hungry, but I just can't. Well, right now, I'm very hungry. We had a light dinner last night. Huh. We had a very light dinner last night. I misjudged the proportions of what I bought. So it ended up not being a lot of food. We had pizza sliders where we did mozzarella and turkey pepperoni on buns. So we had pizza sliders for dinner, but I feel like it wasn't enough food. Why is that not closing? Hello? And why are you making a problem at dinner time? Yeah, we do have regular stuff for dinner, mostly. I never really understood why certain foods needed to be only at certain times. So the concept of it being called a dinner food or a breakfast food is, you know, like you just eat food when you're hungry and that's what matters. You know what I mean? So I don't really worry about it. I'm not worried about it. Don't worry about it. I'm actually really hungry though right now. But yeah, that makes sense. Stick it out the window. Corn pops and strawberries or a protein bar or something fruit. For dinner? I'm gonna put the coffee machine over here. It's gonna be my coffee area. Oh gosh, why do I need... This is a lot of stuff that she wants on here. Oh, that's fair. There are definitely consequences for having hot dogs for breakfast. Why are there consequences for having hot dogs for breakfast? You can't eat a lot, and especially at night. That makes sense if that's when you can't eat. Like, I can't eat at breakfast. So I get that. It makes sense to eat what your body can handle or tolerate. So that makes sense. Imagine having 2 hot dogs and an espresso awaking. I mean, I drink espresso. My coffee is espresso roast coffee. I drink Cafe Bustelo. You can't eat gluten or dairy or eggs. Most raw vegetables. That's unfortunate. Oh. Broccoli or cabbage. I love broccoli so much. I'm so sorry. I have a lot of food allergies and intolerances that I can't handle as well. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. So no judgment. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you have to do what you have to do. I understand completely. I can't have, like, raw tomatoes, but I can eat cooked tomatoes. So it's really weird. And I think it's just something to do with the protein in that food. So sometimes I can eat it if it's cooked, but yeah. Yeah, protein bars, yeah. I hate when that happens. When you find a food that you can eat and then they're just like, nah. Whoa. Whoa. We gotta open the refrigerator. Open up. Open up. I've got your milk here. Open up. Uh-oh. It happened. Yeah. It happens to me a lot because I'm so sensitive to so many different things. Like you very much notice it. You know what I mean? Like getting a soap and a shampoo without all the extra stuff in it that you can actually tolerate to have on your skin. Food is not enjoyable and it can be isolating if and when you're social. I understand. Oh, I completely understand. And it sucks because also then you have to try and people don't understand. They don't understand and they think you're just like, and sometimes they just don't believe you. Like the stevia thing for me. People like, well, that's natural. How can you not have stevia? And I'm like, well, I mean, I don't know why I can't have stevia. If it goes and touches my skin, I break out in blisters. So I guess I can't have stevia. Do you know what I mean? Yes, or the lactose. Yeah, exactly. The lactose-free milk. Well, the other thing is with the lactose for me, it's not just lactose. It's the whey protein. Yeah. Wheat is in so much. So when I was nursing my youngest son, yep, it's the lactose and it's the protein too. It's not just lactose. Lactose is one thing, but I also react to the whey protein as well. So it's like some cheeses I can eat, but then some I will be in pain if I eat them. And sometimes I just have to do it because it's just that good. That's another story completely. But when I was nursing my youngest son, He had an allergic reaction to the dairy in my diet. And so I had to start looking at the labels of everything. And the amount of things that dairy is in is unfortunate if you're trying to eradicate it, because you have to fine tooth comb everything. And so for a while I had to make a lot of our food. Like I had to bake our bread and stuff just so we could eat. The dairy industry is pushing hard for a lot of manufacturers to make dairy an ingredient. 99% of McDonald's is dairy, which is so hard when you're driving through no man's land. It's very true. It's 100%. There's so many times we can't have takeout. Yeah. But I realized when I was going through and reading these ingredients and seeing this, how much stuff. Yeah, he couldn't have any dairy. He can now, but he could not at the time. And so now it's okay. But like, yeah. Food is, yeah. Yeah. It's tricky. So they want us to open up these cabinets. They want us to open up these cabinets. They want us to open up the cabinets. There we go. To put stuff in there. You're shocked to find out the food industry is so messed up and dairy is not good for it. Yeah. I have ethical reasons for not wanting to drink and have dairy besides just the food. Besides just food intolerances. I have other reasons. I feel like it makes me very uncomfortable to think about cows being stuck in a perpetual, endless cycle of lactating and being used for just that. Yeah, exactly. I'm intolerant. So if I eat it, I feel sick, but at least I'm not allergic. That's exactly how I feel. I can't even imagine being allergic to something that's in everything. So I can pick and choose with intolerances, but with allergies, I can't. Yeah. And pork. Yeah, it's true. We drink soy milk, and we get Cocoa Whip, which is kind of like a coconut milk cream, and it's kind of like an ice cream. You grew up in rural with one of your friends' families being dairy farmers. All those baby calves. Yeah. My mom grew up in a meat packing house. My mom did growing up in rural West Virginia. So I'm very familiar. You can't be vegan or you wouldn't have any animals. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I think sometimes a lot of the stuff, like, and I'm sorry you can't digest coconut. Coconut full cream is really good, but sometimes vegan stuff, sometimes some of the stuff can be just as, I mean, life is going to be taken. Oh, I love fish so much. That's it, Stags. That's it right there. We try to buy as much and be as humane and ethical as possible. That's all you can do, really. Okay, I see this pot was like floating, but I can only see it from that camera angle. And you live in the desert, so not a lot of fresh seafood. Yeah. The other thing we had fish tacos this weekend, but we had tuna casserole as well. And we just used canned tuna. It's really difficult to get ethical food, and some of it is a lot more expensive than just an easier thing. Sometimes it's super expensive just to try and eat. Like, I try to make sure when we're buying chocolate, we're buying ethically sourced chocolate. So it's all fair trade chocolate, and it gets very expensive. Unfortunately. You used to be okay eating canned tuna, but you haven't eaten in a while. Yeah, my partner hates it. So it's the first time we've had it in a very, very long time. but we had it. And gluten-free bread is, yeah, gluten-free bread is not the same. Fish grew on you? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I don't think most of that is pillaged. Most of that seafood, they farm that seafood now, if we're being fair. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I understand the emissions cost. I get it. There's so many different levels in all food production. Vegan, you know, vegetarian, carnivorous, herbaceous. How do I? What's the? No matter what the diet is, there's a cost, right? There can be an ethical cost. There can be a monetary cost. There can be. So we just try to be as conscientious as possible and try to make the best decisions that we can. Because I think at the end of the day, that's the best that you can do. Is you can only do the best that you can do. Because nothing is a perfect answer. You still, at the end of the day, you still have to eat. You still have to buy groceries. You still have to do something to survive. And, yeah. So I don't worry about it too much, but yeah. Can I photosynthesize? It would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be nice. Let's put some soda cans in the refrigerator. We use the refrigerator for more than just milk. No, I agree. I wish it was easier. I really wish it was. Oh, you're gonna close for me? Close for me. Thank you. Stay closed. Don't put my electricity bill up here. Okay. Can you close for me? I don't think I need all that here. This looks like this is like restaurant stuff. These caddies. Why would I be doing this in a home kitchen? I'm just asking. I'm confused. Oh, we have an ad incoming in under a minute. Thank you for being here. That is my reminder to hydrate. And it's my reminder also. I used to love food too. I still do love food, but food doesn't always love me. I have a very hard time gaining weight. And at one point, I had to consume 4,000 calories a day. And the thought of eating just would make me sick. Just the thought of eating. Just because. Yeah, that's a good thing. I'm glad that he tries to make things that are enjoyable. I used to be in that phase where I couldn't stand food because of that. Do you know what I mean? Because I had to eat so much. Yes, I'm sorry, Scotty. There's an ad starting. So I will, I will give you a minute reprieve. Can I stop talking for 1 minute? I don't think so. I don't think so, lovelies. Is that possible? Oh, wow, that's interesting. Saribot is saying there's a break time now, but my other thing is not synced and it was telling me there was a break time then. That's very fun. That is so fun. Ad break. It's now telling me there's an ad break in progress. Awesome. Love it. Yeah, I think you're subbed, so you still hear me. I don't know, yeah. I don't know. It's saying there's an ad break in progress, and now Saribot is saying that the ad break is over. So thank you for telling me the ad break is over, but my pop-up is telling me that there's an ad break not over. So there's like a delay on that. That's so cool. Isn't that cool? I love the consistency, but thank you for hanging out. I actually didn't get up this time. I had a hard time getting up the stairs, getting up and down the stairs today. I wasn't gonna stream at first. I was having a really hard time walking today. I'm still having a little bit of a tough time. So let's quit out. Next job is puzzle. Let's see what we've got here. Find all the puzzles and complete the picture. All right. We don't have any other choices. Oh, all right. How are you liking it? Oh, hello. Hello, hello. We're liking it okay, I guess. I don't know how to feel about it yet. It is early access. It doesn't have... It reminds me of a lot of different games. So it reminds me of, obviously, House Flipper, having the little jobs to do and making money, right? And then it reminds me of the, okay, bought this giant puzzle, solved some of it, struggling to finish it. Could you help me? Sure. Okay. Puzzle pieces. Grab them. Got it. Watching you play it with my better half, and I wanted to wish list it, but Steam's being a grumpy butt, so we have to wait for it. Aw, I'm sorry. Well, welcome in, you and better half. Welcome in. I love playing renovation games. If, like, again, this is really basic. As far as renovation games, this isn't really one that I would put. Whoa. Whoa, can I have an undo button? Undo. Uh-oh. Oopsies. Nope. Undo. Undo. No. Just do that and then hit undo. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. No. As far as renovation games, I could totally recommend some others if you are looking for one. The Small Spaces demo, I really, really loved. It was, it gives you a small space. You go ahead and you decorate it. It is fantastic. I thought about streaming that again today. I'm still in the demo. I want to wait for the full release because I didn't want to just like repeat the same content again. I love that game, Small Spaces. I absolutely love it. Gorgeous graphics, wonderfully, beautifully, everything. It's beautiful. Small Spaces. Loved it. Loved it. Actually, let me double check and make sure that I'm getting the right name. Let me make sure. I do have it wish listed for the full version. Maybe I'll do that next time. Maybe I'll play that next time. Because I have to say, this one is not impressing me as much. Small Spaces. Yes, that's what it's called. Small Spaces. Absolutely highly recommend. There is a free demo on Steam now for it. So, also there. If you do have any other suggestions at all, anyone, please feel free to share. But I do have a lot of renovation games, a lot of sim games, a lot of decorating games, because I really love the genre. It's kind of like building without the stress of having to do the architectural part of the building, with the full enjoy of just the decorating. So I love that. Love, love, love that. So this I was hoping I would like. I see that it might be, I'm missing some of the complexity, but we'll see. I'm trying. The controls are a little weird for me. It wouldn't let me put like the curtains in the place. So I'm hoping that that's just an early access thing. And then that will get better. So let's put this puzzle together. I'm hoping that it's only early access and that's just kind of clunky because it's early access. That's my hope. You know what I mean? So far, this isn't bad. I found some stuff out so far. Found stuff out. Do we go here? Do we go here? That doesn't look like that's the top of a tree right there. All right. Well, let's look for where we can find the top of the tree. No, not there. Let's just put you back down for a minute. We'll find another one first. This is interesting because I've never played a game like this where you could decorate, but then had puzzles. So I think they're trying to like flesh it out to make it, you know what I mean? have more than just one aspect of the game, which is fair. That's interesting. It doesn't have the objectives of trying to sell property or anything like that. So that feels like that's maybe won't have quite the longevity of something like House Flipper. But that being said, I feel like it is very reasonable to have a game that is a short, easy to digest, basic game to play. So if it doesn't have like long-term replayability, it may be totally worth just for the time that you do enjoy it. So I think that's perfectly reasonable, perfectly fair. I don't have a... Whoopsies. Nope. Can I zoom in? Okay, I sure can. I put this piece in wrong. Does it go there? It goes there. Perfect. I kind of like that. That's okay. This isn't so bad. And those tree branches match up. So yeah. I was trying to think about... Oh, I put one up there. That's wrong. It's so wrong. Ooh, that's got a roof. I see the roof texture. Where does the roof... Ooh. Okay. I kind of like this. I haven't played... I know that there are games like this. I like puzzle games. But I've never actually played one digitally that was actually a puzzle. I'm going to put you down for a second. Put you down. I like that. This is okay. I think I got it on sale, probably. I commonly will buy a lot of indie games on sale. Just because I don't have income, so I'm trying to be careful and selective with what I buy. But, yeah. Where are the rest of these pieces? Oh, well, there's one. Let's go put this over there. There's a lot of pieces missing, huh? Let's flip this. Yeah, there's another one. Okay. I don't want to rearrange the furniture looking for puzzle pieces, though. What do we got? What do we got? Tree branches. Okay. Oh, we got a puzzle piece over there, too. Do we see a very obvious... Do we? Why does that look like a giant pumpkin in the background? Oh, there's a puzzle piece hiding. Oh, there's one under the couch, too. Interesting. I didn't want to rearrange their furniture, but I suppose I'm gonna have to. Look for the really obvious ones first. And if I don't see anything else, I will have to look. Ah! Wow. I think the graphics are really cute on this. I like it. For that. I did initially have it installed on this laptop to stream it directly without streaming it on my gaming rig downstairs. But I had to uninstall it on my laptop. That matches. And reinstall it. Install it on my gaming rig. For the simple, basic sort of graphics, it seemed to take a lot of resources to run. Now, I don't know if that was my computer or it's the game. I'm gonna probably say it's my computer. So, unfortunately, or fortunately, maybe most people will have, it'll be okay. But for me, it was kind of, You know what I mean? So, hopefully nobody else has any issues. And eventually, maybe one day, we'll upgrade this rig and go wild. Gaming all sorts of stuff. Where do you go? Oh, you go right there. Perfect. There's something satisfying about that, isn't there? Finding that right piece that fits in the right spot. Okay. Oh, we are gaming so hard, guys. So how is everybody else's... Oh, I remember why I posted that Discord link again as another reminder, not just for suggestions or, you know, game discussion or whatever. So I don't forget. We were talking about the weather, and our maples are almost completely in bloom. And I shared a picture on Discord. That's the other reason I linked it. My train of thought is fine. So I'm looking for 1, 2, 3 more pieces, right? And why is this one highlighted? All right, I guess we have to move some furniture around, huh? Where are these 3 pieces hiding? Not there. I'm going to do that there, and I'm going to do this. So I'm not going to mess up the furniture. I can talk, I swear. Furniture arrangement at all. Whoa. Is there pieces under here? What's going on? I actually want to center this table because that was actually kind of bothering me. What's happening? Where are the 3 pieces? Hello? Uh-oh, I see one right there. That's so cute. They've got their little router right here. That's adorable. Does anybody else put their Wi-Fi router up there like that on a shelf? We have ours on our fireplace mantle, but we don't use the fireplace. Do not panic. It is okay. We don't use the fireplace because it's broken and it's closed up completely. So we have our TV is in front of it. I know that's a very big faux pas in decorating. I know. I'm so aware that if I was on something, someone would tell me I was doing it completely wrong by having our TV in front of the fireplace. But since we can't use it, and we don't really have another place for our television, it goes there. And I really don't care if someone doesn't like it. It's not their house. So they can kind of fuck off about it as far as I'm concerned. It's fine by me. Okay. So let's see. We're missing a piece though. Right? Where are we going to find it? You go there. One little piece. Where is it? Where's it hiding? Does anybody know? We've torn the room apart. Is it under a pillow, maybe? Oh, shit. Fuck, I didn't want to do that. I'm so sorry. I rearranged your furniture against your will. I feel so bad. Okay. Not under that pillow. Hello? Hello. Oh, my goodness. We can do it. We can do it. We can find this missing piece. That reminds me of the Shel Silverstein poem, The Missing Piece. It was a book, though, wasn't it? Or was it just the poem? I don't know. It's one of my favorites. Not as much as I love the mask one about being blue. Another thing I just recently posted in the Discord was that poem, because I love that poem. But one of my favorites is, I think The Missing Piece is a book. And then he did another follow-up book about it. A second Missing Piece book, I believe. I believe that they were children's books, though, but highly recommend. Even if you're not a child anymore. I love his poetry. Very much. Okay, did we find a bug? We can't finish it without the last piece. Oh, we're missing the pieces. I will post, in case no one knows what I'm talking about, I will post in Discord the missing piece. Check a bag. Let me check in the bag. I moved it. Oh, it's in the bag. I was wondering if I moved it, if it would show up. Thank you. Good call. There we go. You have completed the puzzle. You win the game. You win the game. You win. You won the game today. Thank you, sir. You have won the game. Here, you get this. You get the prize. Thank you. You can now uninstall the internet. No, don't do that. Don't uninstall the internet. Let's see. What other games have opened up? What other games? No, not a game. What do we have now? A shop. Clean the shop. Oh. So is there cleaning in this game too? Let's see. I thought just decorating is fine by me. So what do we do with the... Whoa. Whoa. Okay. This looks... Wow. Okay. Okay, so they're talking about opening a shop and cleaning. So let's do that. They're talking very quickly. And I don't think I can talk faster than they're texting. Yeah. So do we care about the story? Do you want me to read this all? Because I can if you want me to. Okay. Here we go. Remember I told you that someday I'm going to open my own business. You're mad on the story. I'm kind of mad on the story too. Dramatic. Let's do dramatic reading of a text conversation. Are you ready? I just got I just got a text message from my certain cutie texting me asking me when the Pride Festival is going to be. I said it's in June, and she responded with, "Oh my gosh, it's the same as Comic-Con. That's amazing." Okay, here we go. Dramatic. I don't know. Can I do dramatic? Let's try. Let's do dramatic. I don't know if I can do it, guys. I don't know if I can do it. It's really funny because ever since so when there's ever been a movie that we watch and there's like an introduction and there's text on the introduction, especially before the kids could read yet, the partner would always read it in a very dramatic fashion. And he's so good at that because he shines at it. I just don't know if I just don't know if I can have the drama. I don't know if I can do that, but we'll try. I'm really bad at RPing. I'm really bad. What you see is what you get. I don't know how to pretend to be something else. So let's see. Now I'm very self-conscious. Now I'm overthinking just these silly text messages and this. Hey, remember when I told you that someday I'm going to open my own business? Hello. Not really. See, I mean, that's just kind of that feels bad. I feel bad now. Well, it was a long time ago. Anyway, it happened. I bought a little store downtown. I never thought it would be so soon. Wow, that is great. How did you find the money? It must be expensive. Because I'm thinking the person's not interested with their not really. You know? Are these friends? What's going on here? That's the kind of thing my brain's thinking about right now. Well, the owner closed it a while ago, but recently had to sell it very quickly for some reason, so I took out a loan and bought it at a very good discount. My parents also helped me a little bit with money. There's backstory here we're not getting. There's fucking backstory. He sold it very quickly for some reason. Is somebody gonna come in here? Anyway, maybe my brain doesn't need to think about that backstory. I feel like there's some violence that happened here. Look at this. There's bags of trash. And I'm thinking what if it's full of money? Okay. And right now, I'm very excited to get back to work. There's just one thing. It's a mess inside. You know why it's a mess, sir? I think somebody ransacked it. Oh, congratulations. But let me guess. You want me to help you clean it up. Wow. Okay. So whoever we're playing in here is I don't know what's going on here. Well, I'm not going to insist. Yeah, finders keeper if there's money inside. There are in house flippers. Sometimes we'll see bags of money. or money hidden in the house, or like you can sell certain things and like you make money. I totally do it. I totally do it. Finders keepers. Okay, well, I'm not gonna insist, but I'd be very thankful. I have tons of other things to do. I have some money left, so I can pay. Do not worry. I'm just kidding. I'm always glad to help. That didn't sound. I'm gonna say that just didn't sound authentic. We sound kind of like an asshole. After saying like, not really. I don't remember. To congratulations. I'm totally reading that congratulations is like non very sympathetic. Don't worry. Do not worry. Who says do not worry like that when they're just being casual? I'm just kidding. I'm always glad to help. Okay. So, yeah. Maybe I'm overthinking it. It seems kind of, I don't know. Okay. What do we got here? You need to clean this up. Do we get to, like, what do we do with the trash? Just remove it? Oh. Well, that's kind of boring. Oopsies. I killed it. I did not stop it. The flattery. Flattery will get you everywhere. Actually, it will get you everywhere. Let me go un-VIP you and then re-VIP you. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I kind of like, I think I put too much thought into like what they're saying. I think. But, I don't know. Maybe not. That is not... You know when I play games like this? When I play games like anything, you know what it does? It makes me just want to go play Fallout. But then I go and try, and I get so frustrated. Like, I just want to be able to build pretty things. And Bethesda seems to, like, constantly be telling me no. You know what I mean? Do you ever get that feeling? You just want to do pretty things, make pretty things, simply just exist in the world around you, and Bethesda says no? Is it just me? Or is this a universal Bethesda problem? I don't want to throw Bethesda under the bus completely, because I think it's not just a Bethesda problem. The Conan server, I can't get connected to the Conan server currently. And I run the server on my computer. The fun detected denied feeling. It's true! Okay, good. It's not just me. Okay, good. Yeah. Let's commiserate together on the fuckery that is Bethesda. So I don't like this way of removal. I want to lodge a complaint. I also want to wonder who the fuck left a partially eaten donut on the counter, by the way. How the fuck do you not eat the whole thing? Let's be real. Who doesn't eat the whole fucking donut? I don't know. It's funny playing House Flipper, you hate the decorating bits, but starting to build in Fallout 76 is sort of growing on me. You like building in Fallout 76? You do like it, you mean? Well, that's trash. Get that fucking garbage out of here. You're really bad at it, but you do enjoy it. Well, I don't think you're bad at it. Let's just be real. I don't think it's possible to be bad at it. Because if you're enjoying it, yeah. If you're enjoying it, you are winning at it. If you're enjoying the game and the building, then you won. You've already won the game. Yes, 100%. It's a different game. Like, it's a game within a game, if that makes sense. So it's a whole new game that you have to learn how to do things. Whoa, that escalated quickly. We gotta stock shelves, guys. I very much enjoy building in Fallout 76. It's not as intensive as building in other, what I would consider, and I'm not going to say real building games, because you do build in Fallout. But there are other games like Conan Exiles, Ark, and stuff like that, where the building is different. So you have a lot more control over the shapes and stuff. And you don't always have the decor in those games. Supposedly an update is coming for the build menu. Supposedly. Just keep that in mind, I guess. Supposedly there's an update coming. They said. So they said. I also hope they fix their horrible build menu. I've been playing since beta. I've been playing Fallout 76 since beta. It is still one of my all-time favorite games. The build menu when it first started out was great. It's gotten worse over time because it's gotten so convoluted with so many things. And they haven't like tidied it up as they've gone along, and they've just made it much harder to play. Who needs this much cereal, please? You're obsessed with building in 4 of the Junkie Settlement. I have not watched any YouTube builds on it. No. But I have played Fallout 4. I like building in Fallout 4 as well. I like being able to mod it and stuff. Cleaning products. Soaps. Let's not put the donuts there. Let's move the donuts. Let's try and organize this properly, huh? I do know someone that worked on one of the Sim Settlements mods, though. Excellent builder in 76. Fantastic builder in 76. But yeah. For the irony is I finally bought Fallout 4 right around the same time that Fallout 76 came out. And I was trying to decide which was I going to go ahead and buy 76, or was I going to go ahead and buy and play 4? And funny enough, at the time, the build menu in Fallout 4 was harder to navigate. That is not the case now, as Fallout 76 has gotten so convoluted and overwhelmingly bloated. But at the time, it was Fallout 4 that overwhelmed me. So I just decided to purchase 76 and play that one instead. But I still did play 4. I did a playthrough of the main story. I didn't play the DLC. Maybe one day. I was going through some stuff at the time, and then it was progressing, and I was all in, and I was trying to complete as much as possible and like really experience it all. And then stuff happened, and I kind of like rushed the end and didn't get to some of the DLC, as things do, which is currently why I'm unable to finish Baldur's Gate right now. Stuff happened, and it's difficult for me to log into the game without thinking about that stuff again. So I'm gonna have to wait until I can get to a point mentally where I'm not thinking about that anymore, and then enjoy the game again. But we'll see. It's okay. This happens. I do want to finish it. That is not a game I will stream, though. There are certain games like that I won't stream. For reasons. I have my reasons. I really... Some things I just want to experience alone. And some things I have no problem sharing with you all and going on that journey together where we can be free to talk about wieners and tacos. Right? So there you have it. This feels like this is... Oh, I guess we could put some stuff over here. That feels kind of weird though. Huh? I guess... okay, so to be fair, they probably want me to like do the pitch and stuff on this stuff. And I actually don't want to do that. That seems like that's like a lot of extra work. And I know I can. And I know I can adjust all of that stuff. But I kind of don't want to. So I don't know if that's a reflection of me in the mood I'm in right now. Or I could just say, wow, I don't like this game. So I can't say that I dislike the game. It's okay. I like the music. It's fresh enough where it's not too repetitive or obnoxious yet. Oh, we finished, look. Excellent. $1,000. Excellent. Okay, what do we have to say as a follow-up? Done. I hope your shop will do great. That is awesome. Thank you. He's very enthusiastic. Look, I have an idea. We could run it together. You have a talent for furnishings and designing things. I believe you can make this place much more appealing to attract more people here, and I'll handle the financial stuff. What do you think? It won't be very expensive, just a small investment, and your skills will make this place very profitable. Oh, really? I knew there was a catch. Oh, I don't really know. This is such a tough decision, but I'll think about it. Thank you. I understand. I hope you will make this happen. I hope you will make this happen? What? Weird thing to say. Okay, dokie. Your friend offered you to invest in some real estate together, but sounds like a good way to get some extra money. Every purchased property will earn you money constantly over time, so you could buy more objects and other properties. So we don't get to actually think about it. It's telling us we have to just go do it now. Open up the info screen to purchase it. Oh. But what if I don't want to? I don't want to buy the shop. The shop is already... Okay. No, I'm not suspicious of my friend. I just feel like, hey, I just bought this shop after borrowing money from my parents. Why don't you help me run it? Feels suspiciously like I'm over my head in bills. Right? But this is interesting. So this adds another element to the game. All right, I'll need to edit this. I do not need to know how to play. Thank you very much. It just feels like help me pay off my loan to my parents. Yeah, I know, and it's not even stocked how I did them. But here's the kicker. Do you remember when I was talking about those snacks and I bet they wanted me to pitch them so they were different? Well, they didn't. They did it too. They just laid them out flat also. So I wasn't being lazy. Confirmed. Snapping and placing. I don't need to know this. So I'm lacking, like, where'd the donuts go? Like, where'd the milk go? What are we doing, actually? Are we just... Oh, wonderful. Yeah. Oh, okay. Activities? Work and study? Healthcare? Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. I get it. All right, let's see. I don't really want to do this, though. I didn't really want to invest. It made me do it. Yeah, let's see if we could go to the back room. I clicked, and then it went here. So let's quit. Yeah, let's go back room. Uh-oh, it's dark. This is not sus at all. What are we supposed to do in here? Oopsies. Can we fix the lights first? We can put some lights on. Hey, that's not obnoxiously bright via Bethesda style. Oh, it is obnoxiously bright. Very much Bethesda. I'm not judging. Although I wish Bethesda's lighting was better in Fallout. This is a really dim break room. Or stocking room. Can I move it? Okay, let me move it. It was paused there. I couldn't move it. Okay. No. Go in the corner. Thank you. Put this here. Excellent. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this one here. I think we might need more light, though, if I'm being honest. I like to make sure I can see things very well. So we want to make sure we can see things very well, right? Hey, guys, I want to take a second to just thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And I'm happy that you're here, and I hope everybody's having a good day. so far. I appreciate you very much. I don't want to belabor that. I don't want to make that, I don't want to make it weird, but I'm going to make it fucking weird, guys. Thank you for being a part of all of this. Thank you for hanging out with me. Okay. This light needs to fucking move. I hope my filthy mouth isn't offending anyone. It's not like that'll be a changed behavior thing for me. I could try and watch those F-bombs. It's kind of my thing, though. Why are you doing this to me? Why? There you go, darling. And then, what a weird... I guess it's not... because it doesn't look like a regularly, like, utility sink. It looks like a bathroom sink. It's really throwing me off, if we're being honest. It's making me feel like there's a toilet right out here in the open. And I know it's not. Those lights also bother me. I don't like them. I don't like them. They look like they're too formal. You have a question? Why do none of your emotes work? Whenever you participate in a raid, copy the raid commands. It's always just the words, and it makes you look like a fool. You scour the internet. You know what it is? If you are not... Sometimes if it's a channel that you're copying, you're not subscribed, it won't always copy the emotes over. That's sometimes what it is. But also, I was testing out raid stuff. And I was testing out some of the commands on my own. You subscribe to both Merriman Church and that keeps happening. Well, and this is the other thing. Sometimes some emotes just stay text for me, and I don't know why. I couldn't find an answer to it either. I just gave up trying to find an answer for it. I don't know. There's so many things about Twitch that I really just don't know. I don't have an answer for that. I wish I did. I wish I knew. Because I was trying to make 2 different raid commands for mine. So if I raid somebody out, when you copy stuff, the spaces after emotes aren't there. Huh. I wonder if that's it. I wonder if that's it. See, like, I made this, I think. Does it work? Yeah. I made these. And they should be usable by anybody. Subs or not sub. Did it work? Good. I did want to make a sub version. But then when I started to try and do it, it wasn't working. For some reason, I couldn't even do it. And when you get affiliate, you get a lifetime level 3, a tier 3 sub to your own Twitch. So anything I used should have worked, but it wasn't. And I don't know why it wasn't. So, there you go. There you go. That's what's up with that. So I don't know. I will actually look at that. Actually, I wonder. Hold on a second, because I did make another one. Let me see real quick. Let me look at my other raid command real quick. We'll pause in the game. Custom command. Hello. Did that just do text for you? Did that just fucking do text for you? Hang on a second. Did it actually just do text to you? Yeah, see? It did text for you. And it worked for us. Why is this space not there? I wonder why in the copy paste it didn't do the space. Do you know what I mean? That's so weird. Let me do a copy paste. Maybe it is a browser thing. Oh, it is. You're right. There's a missing space. There is a missing space. Oh, okay. So that is it. I went and copy pasted it. I didn't hit send, but it does the same thing. Yeah. It does. That's crazy. It may be, Stegs, are you mobile right now? Could that be it? Maybe it is a mobile thing. Maybe, I'm using Chrome. Maybe it's a... Yeah, it needs to have spaces after each emote. Maybe it's a mobile thing. You need to have a space. Try it again. And I don't know why it didn't copy the space there for you. So yeah, it was lacking a space. Well, now we know. So that's cool. Mystery solved. Try adding a space after those emotes. It's interesting because I did have a space when I was doing it, but I will double check it again. I'm going to set up a sub raid command. I could do that real quick. I don't know if anybody is streaming to raid out today. Raid as. Hang on. No, I don't want a caps lock. Raid as. And then let's add command. We want to add a chat message. Joining. Uh-oh, I can't type. I can't spell. I'm trying to work all of this out still, and I am just... Did you get it to work? Oh, you know what I need to do? I'm not going to do this right now. So it worked if you add the spaces between the emotes. I think that's it. I'll have to make a... I couldn't figure it out either. So thank you. Mystery is now solved. Could be an extension thing if you're using something that changes the look of the chat. It could be. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for the solution to the problem. Thank you. Is it pronounced conch? I don't want to pronounce it wrong. I shouldn't hesitate to ask. But I won't. So conch. Like that? That's what I thought, but then I was like, but that doesn't feel... Okay, good. Is it not an English thing then? I wonder if that's what it is. It's Croatian. Awesome. Excellent. 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 Well, thank you for sharing. Thank you for the help, Cons. Thank you. Mystery solved. To be honest, you're the type of person who'll let people say your name wrong for a couple of years before you correct them. I'm chaotic like that. Yeah, I guess it's like, for me, I usually won't correct people. I'm called so many different things. Sometimes it's Isa, and sometimes it's Az. And people will ask. I really don't like it if they say easy, because that feels gross to me. I don't like that. I don't think it matters if we decorate this back room, but at least we kind of cleaned it up. I don't often hear my real name, and I hear Ez a lot more. And Ez is fine. So that's fine. That's fine for me. Look, why aren't you moving when I pick you up? Holy smokes, the delay. So bad. Prison chic. Yeah, it is prison chic, isn't it? It feels so out of place, this light here. I don't like this storeroom. I don't think this matters, right? Let's go to the... Can we just, like, not do this at all? Can we just, like, do another job? Because I feel like I was roped into running a grocery store now. And that's not kind of what I was up for. Complete the domino chain and watch it fall. Oh. There's some kind of weird stuff for a decorating sim. hey, can you help me out? I've got all these dominoes scattered around the room. These are not all scattered. Trying to line them up for this epic domino. Oh, they're so fast. They're so fast. I can't seem to find the epic domino fall. I can't seem to find them all. They scroll very fast. Sure thing. Sounds like a fun challenge. Where should we start looking? For real? Maybe under the couch and the shelves. Okay, I just want to point out real quick. The person that we're playing as is more excited to help a stranger find dominoes than they were to remember that their friend wanted to open a shop. I just want to point that out right now. I just want to let that be said in case we're taking notes. Okay, maybe under the couches and the shelves. They seem to magically disappear into those spots. I don't think it's magic, but okay. And once we find them, we got to line them up just right. This is gonna, please don't be problematic. Got it. We'll make sure they're spaced perfectly so when you push the first one, they all topple like a wave. This is gonna be awesome. Yeah, to play devil's advocate, the friend with the store could have mentioned it once like 20 years ago. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true, but like, if you went to your friend, you're charging them $1,000 and then they're roping you into running the store for them. They're roping you into like investing. Like you just made that money. You just got paid and they're like wanting you to immediately invest that back into the store that you don't even want to run. Weird. Okay. But also on the flip side, someone's going to pay you $500 to find a couple of stray dominoes. Listen, that's kind of lazy. Who has $500 just laying around for this kind of stuff? Number one. But number two, like, I thought I was lazy. Bro, $500 for dominoes? For placing a couple of stray dominoes? I mean, yeah, I will definitely do this for you for $500. And I will wonder, like, why you're paying someone $500 for this, actually. I mean, $500 is $500, and I'd probably do a lot of other things that took a lot less effort for $500, but all right. I'm not going to turn down $500 at all. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I would definitely not turn down wieners for $500. What do we got? Where are you hiding, dominoes? All right, we got these. Done. Uh-oh, I see you snuck under the couch there. We have, how many more dominoes do we need to find? They won't let me know unless I have a domino in my hand. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I counting 9 dots? I think we're at 9. There's a half-eaten sandwich sitting on the desk over there with no plate. I just want to point that out right now. This, don't eat that, please. That is... I'm just letting you know, I'm feeling a little something about that, and I don't like it. This is the type of person who has $500 to give you $500 for arranging dominoes. The type of person that would put a bare sandwich on the desk with no plate and just leave it there and not even finish it. That is the same. I guess that's the kind of person we're dealing with right now. Okay, put it in the spot. Every other domino so far has gone to the dot when I tried to place it there, except for this one so far. Sure, this is just fine. There we go. That's the type of person that I just don't know if we could be friends. I want to make that clear. If number one, if you're the type of person that has $500 sitting around for somebody to do dominoes for you, maybe we should be friends. I guess I would like a friend that would do that, perhaps. But I wouldn't charge my friend for it anyway. But also, that's really so incredibly wasteful. That sandwich on the counter, on the desk, I'm not a fan of the flickering shadows either. I noticed it from the main menu as well. Yeah, the flickering shadows really gets me. A couple of updates ago, Desk Witch. Yeah, seriously, it's gross. Come on. It's so unsanitary. Do you know how filthy your desk gets? That's gross. Put it on at least on a paper towel, at least on a napkin. Yuck. A couple of updates ago, in Fallout 76, my shadows and stuff started flickering just like this. But not just shadows. Just anytime I would move around, I would start getting this flickering in the game. And it gives me a headache. Well, this person named Elizabeth that hired us to line up stray dominoes for $500 doesn't put their sandwich on a plate. And we are definitely not talking about me. We are only sharing a name. I just want to point out, I would literally never put a bare ass sandwich on any table, counter, anything. That I would never do that. So I do not share that with this Elizabeth. Ass witch. Seriously. Oh, it's a distraction to make you do most of the work but not finish it. So she doesn't pay you. Seriously. I'm so distracted by the sandwich there. I'm going to get upset that this person's name is Elizabeth now more than anything else. And that's not what they want me to do. I'll be personally offended for my name. But also, they have $500 laying around to hire someone to put their fucking dominoes up, bro. The life of luxury. The fuck do you have better to do in your life? Like, actually. What else are you doing with your time that you have $500 for a couple of stray dominoes? Weird flex, but okay. Alright, are we done? I think we found them all. Let's see. If we didn't find them all, are we just fucked right now? Or just like it's not gonna work? Uh-oh. Well, if there's one missing, I guess we don't finish it. There goes the sandwich. Oh, there is. There's one missing right there. Whoops. Fuck. Task failed. Oh, so you saw another one that was missing? Do you have to start all the way over again? No! This sounds like a fun challenge. No, it didn't. It didn't have directions. It had 0 directions. Why did I lie and say this sounded like a fun challenge? This sounds like you're gonna pay me $500 fucking dollars. So, I guess I stare at your desk with a sandwich sitting bare. I'm so bothered by that sandwich, guys. Chat, please. Help me get over it. Help me here. The germs. The germs. The food waste. The food waste is crazy. The money waste of hiring someone. $500 for this. Who has that kind of money just laying around? An extra $500? Sure. Don't we all have that just laying around when we're bored? And we don't feel like putting in like 10 dominoes to finish a puzzle? Maybe I'm being too hard on the game creators, and at least they're trying to do something a little unique. But if I'm being honest, and I usually am, it feels very unrelatable to reality. The shadows are gonna the shadows are not okay. I do not like that flickering shadows more than anything else in the game right now. Those flickering shadows can really Stop. Is there a domino hiding under the sandwich? I don't know because I can't move the sandwich and throw it in the trash. Of all the damn things that you can't do anything with in the game, you cannot move that sandwich. Yikes. Yikes. Alright, well, let's look. I see one down here. Surprised you have to eat the sandwich to finish the room. Oh, that would be... Establish dominance, lick the sandwich? No! Ew. If only that sandwich was on a plate, I would do way more than just lick it. If only it was on a plate. Because otherwise, the sandwich looks kind of appetizing. It looks like it's loaded. Except those tomatoes. I can't eat raw tomatoes. I'll break out in a rash. But other than that, sandwich looks great. Oh, look at you. Sneaky domino. Let's get it. Or not. Hold on, let me zoom out. We're looking for 3 more. Is that what we got? 3 more? Where did they hide them? I am not tempted by the sandwich at all. There's another one. Thought I saw that. Okay, so we're gonna still be too short like we were before. Is that right? Uh-oh. That flickering is disastrous. Disastrous. Speaking of food, I do have dinner soon. I'm gonna try and finish these dominoes. Then I'm gonna have to wrap it up. I should have dinner soon. I sure hope I do. Wonder if it's hiding back here. It won't let me move this. Well, that's fun. That's a fun way to let me not find pieces. Behind the aquarium. Let's look. Let's... Yep, I cannot move this furniture. I can't look anymore. How about over here? Are we hiding it over here? Because I think these are part of the dominoes. Uh-oh, we have an ad break in 50... I'm going to snooze it. Actually, I'm going to snooze this. Because I got to go soon. So I'm going to snooze it. You get my last 3 snoozes of the day. And if another one plays, I'm sorry in advance. Here. Let's see. Do we hide any in here? That's how short we were before. We were short 2, right? Was that what it was before? Huh. Well, maybe behind the monitor. No, I can't move any of these pieces. In the other room, you could move pieces. You could move the front. Wow, those shadows are... That's awful. That's horrific back there. Whoa. At least let me turn the fucking light off. Thank you. Maybe that will help. Maybe that will help? Can I turn you off too? Perfect. Well, it didn't help completely, did it? Not me turning off every light in the entire... Wow. Come on, guys. Close the curtains. Hey, look. We got rid of the shadows. Flickering. So, look. We took care of that problem. But now we can't see anything. Alright, let's turn the lights back on. It's a nice detail that you can do that, though. It's a nice detail. I like that. Alright. Can we find any up here? Hiding? Of course not. Why would I find them back here? I am kind of stumped. Because I can't move the furniture. Huh. This should not be hard, right? Like, this isn't one of those complex games, right? So, oops, I don't want to move you. But I do want to count. We've got 2 there, 1 there. I don't see any other dots. So it is just the 2 that we need, right? Okay, let's go top down as much as possible. As much as it will let us. All right. To right of the games console under the TV. Yeah. Why did you do that? Uh-oh. Yeah, I will. I will look in the corner. That. Yeah, thank you. Now straighten up. Usually I don't require that you're straight. But in this case, you're going to have to You're going to have to be straight to work. For the geometry of this. Yeah. From the front. It will not let me move anything either. Okay, this is the worst power strip ever. It's just plugged into itself. I want you to know. I find it hard to believe someone that is doing a game like this, obviously uses computers, has a power strip just plugged into itself. There's something in the corner to the right of the console under the TV. I'm not seeing it. Let me look again. Let me try and get a different angle on it. Let's see. I'm sorry if this is frustrating for anybody watching. I'm trying. Trying to see what angle I can get at here to find it. I cannot yet. Let's see. I can't zoom in anymore. It won't let me zoom in anymore. This is the maximum zoom. And then if I try to steer, I'm trying to steer the camera. Stop. Okay. Back here. Is that the leg of the chair? It looks like that's the leg. I think that's just the leg of the TV cabinet. I don't see it. Oh, damn. Damn. It did for a second there. I got kind of excited. I can't even move the books. Okay, maybe I need to just try the mouse over trick. Mouse over anything. This right here is a light. That was not 5 minutes. Do not tell me that you did 5 minutes and that was a snooze. Dude, it popped up again. I have one more snooze and then ads are going to run. I may have to be late for dinner. Above the drawer right corner. Yeah, that's just a light over there. I wish I could move that fucking sandwich. And then look. If it was there. Alright. Fine-tooth comb this shit. Let's go. Every tiny little corner. Let's just go really nice and slow. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. No, that was the leg behind that. Twitch just did a thing. I mean, OBS just did a thing. Are we still here? Are we still here? Can you still hear me? Good. Okay. It just did a thing. And the last time it did a thing was last time I was streaming and it crashed. To be fair, it was, to be fair, last time that it crashed, it's because I was complaining about having technical difficulties. And then OBS was like, I'll show you technical difficulties, and just crashed on me completely. So that was super fun. For dinner tonight is spaghetti and meatballs with garlic bread. And I will let you know, I will be stuffing my face accordingly. Super yum. Super, super yum. I don't like this right now. This is a frustrating thing right now. That looks like that's another domino. Wait a minute. No? Okay, there's no dot there. Okay, good. Because that gap made it pescati. I love pescati. I love pasta and I love noodles the bestest. So you put pasta in a bowl for me and I am gonna devour it. Okay. What am I missing here? Turn off one of the table lamps by the couch. Look down the shade from above. That's a really good idea. Okay. That's a really good idea. No, no. That's a really good idea. Okay, we don't have one there. It's a super good idea, though. We don't have one there. Fuck. I could eat noodles every single day for the rest of my life. I am not even kidding. I'm actually 100% not even joking. I specifically and especially love udon the best. I can try the cushions. 1 second. Udon is my favorite. Big, fat, thick, juicy udon noodles. They have no cushions to move. Wow, this is fucked, guys. This is fucked. I don't like this. Wow. Is this broken? Is this a bug? Did we encounter a game-breaking bug? Huh. This is testing my patience right now. Thick noodles. I love it. I love it. Big, chewy, fat noodles. That's how I like them. Ramen is okay, if we're being fair. Ramen is okay. I like rice noodles. I bet if you'd set up my store, it'd work just fine. Perhaps. Maybe I didn't need to stock Domino's in the store so this person could buy the Domino's and give me all of the things I needed. Well, this sucks. It's not my fault if I can't finish. Wait. Is the door open? Computer chair, back of the seat, under back. Let's look. Last domino can only be unlocked. Yeah, that would be some shit, guys. I'm looking at every angle I can look. And I cannot for the life of me find a domino. Yeah, it's just weird lighting, which is really upsetting me. And I don't know if it's because I have kind of a migraine right now, or if it's just... It's something that really bothers me. Flickering in games like that really messes with me. I'll look in the cup. I'm going to hit my last snooze here, and then I got a 5-minute reprieve. Thank you for hanging out today, guys. I appreciate you. Let's look in the cup. What if it's in the fucking sandwich? Oh, I hit the snooze. Do you know what it just did? Guess what? It just told me there's an incoming ad break. Anyway, glad I had that snooze. Glad I had that snooze. That is awesome. Well, incoming ad break, guys. I am gonna... Uh-oh. Is it behind the radio? Nope. I can't move any of the furniture on this one. I can't open any of it. Seriously, it's gonna haunt me too. Guys! Ugh. Let me see. What are we missing? Press the button and drop all the dominoes. Well, I'll press that fucking button, bro. I'll press that button so hard. Let's see. I'm looking this up right now. I'm cheating. Furnish master. I'm looking it up on my phone. Like a true cheater. Furnish master. But if I can spell words, it's even better. Domino. What we got? Early access. Must find the dominoes. You were gonna Google it? Yeah. It's, yeah. Anyone else stuck on the domino puzzle? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, we're not just the only ones here. I had no problem with the task. I failed the first time because I didn't find all the dominoes. Then I realized it's dumb because you can open the drawers and the cupboards. Okay, wait. So I was trying that. Yeah, it says you can open the drawers. I tried that. But it's not... You piece of shit. Actually, factually blowing my mind. Fuck. Well, that one is empty. Hey, guys. We are not dumb. At all. Everything is just fine. Thank you for having the patience with me, guys. I want to be really real. I appreciate you guys a lot. And I want to expand on that for multiple reasons. Sometimes I struggle with puzzles. Sometimes I struggle greatly with puzzles. And I hesitate to play puzzle games on stream. Google said there was drawers that you can open. It was not clear that you could open them. Because right here, if I click on it, it wasn't letting me at first. Yeah, it was in the drawer. Are we ready? Are we ready for the magical moment where this sandwich on the fucking counter will haunt us? There we go. Yeah. I mean, we did our work. They were just very unclear. But I appreciate the fact that hopefully nobody got frustrated at the amount of time that took. And thank you for sticking it out. And thank you for also agreeing that it was an acceptable time to go to Google. And not being nasty because I didn't get it right away. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. I hesitate to play puzzle games because sometimes I can struggle with certain puzzles. I might be a little slow. And it doesn't bother me to take my time and try and figure it out. But it also doesn't bother me to look up solutions too, because I fully believe that it doesn't necessarily have to be a mental exercise. We couldn't have done it without you. Oh, it was nothing. I had a blast doing it. I actually didn't have a blast doing it. I'm lying right now for $500. I'm so glad you're here to help me set it all up. Next time we should make an even bigger setup. Or not, actually. It's fun because you can try to help. Well, I don't... See, that's the other thing. I want to. I want to figure it out on my own. And I don't want to be told how to do things for the most part. You know what I mean? But I think that like that interaction right there where the helping that you guys gave was because I was obviously asking for it. So, you know what I mean? So I appreciate you guys. You weren't really pushy and you let me really look for it. And then you had suggestions and I didn't feel gross about it at all. No, it's no sorry. It was great. It was okay. It was okay. I liked how you guys like waited and you made me look. And then I was like, well, you know. So I think it was appropriately communicated. So I appreciated that. Thank you. That was commenting on, you know what I mean? Because so many times you'll be doing something and somebody will be very quick to give their 2 cents immediately. And then it takes all of that out of it. So I appreciate the interaction. It was great. Thank you. It was definitely worth $500. I guess. Why am I having like a friendly interaction right here? I'm thinking of some cool patterns that we could try with the dominoes. Just let me know when and I'm there. Oh, no. I don't feel bad about the Google. It's not like I'm feeling like I felt bad about it. I'm sorry if any of that came across as personal at all. I didn't take it as personal. I appreciate the fact that you guys were like giving suggestions and it wasn't in a super like right away pushy sort of way at all. You were absolutely just helping and it was a good vibe. I appreciate it. It's okay. I'm sharing this with you. This is an okay thing to share and I was genuinely stumped because that was not clear. I'm sorry if that came out wrong. Gosh, see, now I'm not regretting my words until after they come out and I'm not sure how they land. So I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by it at all. Nothing negative. I promise you. I appreciate you guys. I know dinner is going to be soon. Good. Good. Just to make sure I didn't come across as, I appreciate it. There's so often where, I don't want it to be an awkward situation where I'm just sitting here trying to figure it out either. So if I'm okay playing the game, I'm okay sharing it with you. And that's why there's some games I just won't. Just because it's not a game I know it's going to be a situation. If I put myself in that situation, I'm not going to be comfortable with that situation. Does that make sense? And so then I just feel like, oh, yeah, Yep, see? I knew it. He has spoken. It is time. It is time for dinner. Hey guys, thank you. Thank you for coming out today. I'm glad that I fit in a little short stream. Even if it was shorter than I would have liked. Thank you for being here. Hopefully it's saved. We are making $29 a minute at the store that we didn't stock. Maybe we should work on stocking the store though, huh? It's not letting me quit the game. Hopefully that saved it. I hit quit. Hopefully that just saved the game for us as I hit quit. I don't know if I want to play this tomorrow. Tomorrow's my regular schedule. So, I am open, again, for suggestions. I'm kind of losing steam on being excited about a game, period. Like, just as a general, being excited about any kind of game right now. I'm struggling with that. So everything feels like I've just been doing it for so long, it's getting kind of boring. So, if you do have any suggestions, let me know in Discord. And, whatever. It's fine. It's cool. It's good. Maybe we can continue on that one a little bit. I don't know if I really love that one. It wasn't a demo, so I already bought it. So there's nothing hurting going on with it. Oh, absolutely. Small Spaces demo is fantastic. I could do that tomorrow maybe. I'd have to reinstall it, but it's no big deal. But thank you everybody for coming out. I appreciate you all. I'm so glad that you were here to join me. And I want to, where's my little soundbite?
Ohana means family.
There you go.
Family means nobody
gets left behind.
or forgotten. Yeah. Hey, Jambuka Gabby!
I appreciate you all. Thank you. I hope everybody has a really good evening the next couple of days. I should be here tomorrow, but we'll see. It just depends. It depends. It just depends how everything works out. But Wednesdays are my normal schedules. So everybody have good dinner, have good sleeps, have good rest of your days. And if I see you tomorrow, it will be very fun. No apologies. You owe me no apologies. Thank you for your time. Everyone, thank you for your time. And thank you for the bits again. Thank you. That was very unexpected. I appreciate that. I love you all. Thank you for being here. And I hope you have a good evening, good day, and a good everythings until I see you the next time. Goodbye.